From one stupid white lady to another. Sarah Palin has decided to grace us with her presence again. Obama released a memoir and apparently took some shots at
softball interviews to promote
Sarah Palin.
768-page book, and is
listen to Sean Hannity introduce this while I go and get some more
on 60
beverage.
Minutes, and Barack compared the president to a dictator while lamenting the lack of, quote, institutional norms. All right, Barack, time for a quick Hannity history lesson. In fact, it was you who targeted journalists. That's right, because remember 2013 revealed your administration secretly spied on journalists, including then Fox News reporter colleague James Rosen. You want to talk about institutional norms, Barack? Because how about spying on an incoming administration?
That never happened.
Michael Flynn using a fake
There's some validity.
Clinton bought and paid for Russian disinformation dossier to spy
the argument about
Obama
Obama
and then President
being hostile
Trump
to the press.
to fuel a Russia hoax. Because Barack, I don't remember you or frankly any Democrat speaking out about that. Save us the lectures, Barack. And
well, it wasn't a hoax. We've looked at the Mueller report here numerous times.
Your party never accepted election results. 4 years, never-ending harassment, unprecedented, and
I don't ever remember Democrats acting the way that Trump is acting. Ever. And this guy has the nerve to call Obama a hypocrite?
your party and your silence was deafening. So your feigned outrage today, pretty meaningless to everyone except maybe for the sycophants that actually may buy that 768-page bore. And by the way, did you hear one question from Scott Pelley?
Now, I read, what was it, Dreams of My Father? No, it was Audacity of Hope. Dreams of My Father might have been his first one. I read Audacity of Hope during 2008. I'm sure the book isn't a bore. Obama is quite eloquent. And Audacity of Hope was really good. So, sorry, Hannity. Now, I'm no Obama fan either. But I will tell you that book was very well written. I'm sure better than any trite that fucking Sean Hannity could shit out.
About any of that? No. Crickets. Any questions about Russia? No. Ukraine? No. Quid pro quo, Joe? No. Zero experience, Hunter? No. Lawless acts, violence against police, defunding the police, abuse of power, corruption, the biggest one in the history of the country? Not a word. The mob, the media, the Democrats, they're all united.
Oh, I'm sorry that Obama didn't address your fantasy world and your fucking conspiracy theories.
Interested in getting to the truth, facts, or any serious investigation, and they take on the broadest hypocrisy and double standards. All right, joining us now, former Alaska Governor Sarah Palin. You know, Governor, I'm looking at what. Man, you're living in Barack's head. I thought for a while I lived in Barack's head because he kept mentioning me for a while during, his run for office. And through Palin, it seemed...
You are correct. It's pure cringe and conspiracies, but I watch it a lot, to be honest with you, because I watch clips like this. I watch a lot of media of left-wing people watching clips of Fox and making fun of them. And probably... that's going to be most of Fox's viewership going forward, is left-wingers making fun of them.
As if the dark spirits that had long been lurking on the edges of the modern Republican Party, xenophobia, anti-intellectualism, paranoid conspiracy.
And here's the thing. Do not get it twisted. Sarah Palin is ecstatic that Barack Obama mentioned her in his book. Because now she gets to do Fox News hits again. She was irrelevant.
It's a rich statement. Antipathy toward black and brown folks was finding their way to center stage, and she had no idea what the hell she was talking about. All right.
She didn't.
And I'm like, didn't they peddle the conspiracy theory on Russia for nearly 4 years?
Yeah, that's true. Barack Obama with his 700 some page promised land book. I guess evidently he thinks that he is one to lead us to the promised land. So let's refer to him as Moses. Moses is the master of the politics of personal destruction, which people were so fed up with that a movement began, and they elected someone to hopefully get us on a path to get rid of that politics of personal destruction. But Barack Obama, he just doesn't get
the Moses analogy there. Am I missing something? I thought Moses led the people out of Egypt. What is she talking about? I don't even get the Moses analogy. But she didn't complete the analogy for me to be able to even understand what she was talking about.
Get it. First of all, personally, Sean, in order to let a man's opinion hurt, well, you have to give a little bit of value to that man's opinion. So I'm good there, because he does not represent truth.
But there are 72 million people. This is a record for any Republican to ever get in an election. All right, razors thin margins. And he was elected twice. And when you hear smelly Walmart Trump supporters and irredeemable deplorables, or back when you were running, bitter Americans that cling to God, guns, Second Amendment, Bible, religion, I think it's revealing, because what is he saying?
Boy, was that ever true.
That it seems like it's against any American that doesn't support him.
There's a cross behind her. I'm surprised there's not a couple of guns behind her.
Or his views, which are radical.
Right, and I think that the media, the lamestream...
Boy, howdy, if he thinks Barack Obama is a radical, shit.
This whole issue, an issue of attacks on Donald Trump and his personality or his tone or his mannerisms, whatever. But really, America has to remember that the left, led by Barack Obama and still Hillary Clinton. And
any day I get to make fun of Sarah Palin is a great fucking day.
Yes, they call us deplorables and chumps.
Thanks for asking. How was your day?
And all that. They're after what it is that we represent. What I hope it is that we represent, because I want to represent it, is truth. And that is what Barack Obama is so absent from embracing because of his false accusations and his unfounded criticisms. There's proof after proof.
I didn't even know the name of the book. And that's another thing. Right-wingers do such a great job of making me, like, I wouldn't know who the fuck AOC was when I did if they hadn't have just went hard on her, and then I realized, oh shit, she's awesome. Same thing with Ilhan Omar. So thank you, right-wingers. I had no clue what the name of Barack Obama's book was until we watched this.
Untruths. Our country has to love truth. We have to be seekers of truth. We have to be willing to follow truth. And there are so many untruths that Barack Obama is leading people towards still.
Give us an example.
A truth is that only law and order will usher in peace and prosperity. The sanctity of life, that is a truth, is that we...
Law and order is a fucking dog whistle for militarization of the police.
We should protect life. The Democrats' platform is the antithesis of that, the provision.
She says, as Republicans have gotten 250,000 people killed. They bitched nonstop about 4 people in Benghazi for months, years. 250K dead. And they're still arguing about masks on the Senate floor while their fucking constituents are in bread lines. Sanctity of life, my ass.
It's okay to kill a baby in the womb. There are so many things that Barack Obama stands for still.
And I've got a post. I can't remember what it's a pastor that posted it. I've got it saved on my Facebook anytime anybody brings up abortion. Because it nails it perfectly. When you mention the unborn, or when you mention abortion, it's just performative bullshit where you can act pious without actually having to do anything. And he lays it out like, all the people that Jesus actually speaks about, the poor, the downtrodden, blah, 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 blah. You can brush them aside and still act pious because you can do this performative nonsense for the unborn. So I'm just tired. You are not coming to the argument in good faith if you're talking about the unborn or fetuses.
Doesn't get it, that the solution to our problems in this country, it all comes down to simply loving truth. He does not represent nor love truth.
There was a study a few years ago that came out. People that watch Fox News are less informed than people who don't watch any news at all. I want to say this is probably like 10 years ago. It was around maybe 2011, 2012. Because the Daily Show was still, Jon Stewart was still on the Daily Show. Because like viewers of the Daily Show were way more informed than people that watch Fox News. You're excited? I had the Mueller report highlighted, all the shit in it. Russia hoaxed my ass. Don't think I don't pull this out. Violated U.S. criminal law. Numerous links between individuals with ties to the Russian government. The investigation established that several individuals affiliated with the Trump campaign lied to the office of the special counsel. But they love truth. Truth is just a buzzword to them.